In program 4 for Unit 4, we'd like 5-card hand chosen from a standard deck of 52 cards. Here's a list called face values that has all the possible face values used in a deck. And here's a list that has all of the 4 suits that are used in a deck. Let's start by making a list called deck, which begins empty, and we'll add to it one at a time each of the possible cards. We'll go one by one through each of the face values. When we have a face value, say 2, we'll go one by one through each of the suits. So, for example, when face value is 2, we'll be here for clubs, that's the 2 of clubs, here again for diamonds, the 2 of diamonds, and so on. For each one, we'd like to add the card to the deck. We'll use the append member function. And what we'd like to add on is a string consisting of the face value, the word of, and the suit. That is, the face value, the word of, and the suit. When we've added a card for each suit for each face value, we have an entire deck. Let's check by printing the deck here. This should be a complete deck of 52 cards. And here it is. Ace of clubs, ace of diamonds, each suit for ace, and then 2 of clubs, 2 of diamonds, each suit for the 2s, and so on. Next, let's shuffle the deck before we look at it. The deck is just a list, so Random Shuffle puts the items in the list in a random order. Now here's how the program works. It gives us all 52 cards in a random order. If we want 5 cards chosen at random, we can just print out the first 5. But before we do, let's take the code we've just written and put it into a function. We'll call the function shuffled deck, and it should give us back a deck that has been shuffled. We'll take this code that creates the shuffled deck and indent it. Then at the end of the function, once the shuffled deck has been created, we'll return it. Now here's how we use it. We create a deck using our new function. Once we have the deck, we print the first 5 cards using a standard for statement. Remember that the numbers coming out of range 5 will be 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And luckily, these are just the indices that we need to get to the items that are the first 5 in the list called deck. We like D0, D1, and so on through D4. In each case, we print the individual card we're interested in, and we're done. Number will be 0. We'll show D0, that's the first one in the deck that was created, then D1, and so on. Let's try it. Save and run, and here's a 5-card hand. Notice that each time we run the program, we get a different group of 5 cards. The program is complete.